I think all this movement towards open compute, open networking are quite synergistic, and they are all pointing toward the same kind of trend, that is, people want to build their compute and networking infrastructure using white boxes built on top of merchant silicon, open source control plane, and then value-added applications that are for their specific use case or for their domain of use. And so Open Compute project is in some sense is the leading indicator, because this trend is happening first in data center. And so you can see that this is inevitable, it is happening, that this is how people want to build their compute and network infrastructure. Then if you look at SDN and ONS, that is kind of applying this trend largely to other parts of the network infrastructure, all the way from not only to data center networks, but enterprise networks, service provider networks, and other kinds of networks. And this is, again, that is what everybody's saying now. SDN is inevitable, because what they see, what is happening with OCP and the data center, it's just a matter of time. But these are similar complementary trend. If I had to talk about ODL, Open Daylight, so it is synergistic in the sense that it is trying to build an open source SDN control plane. So in that sense, it is very synergistic, it makes a lot of sense. How they are approaching it, that is where people can debate, because it is primarily led by incumbents, and so they are asking the question, how do I build an open source SDN control plane while preserving my legacy? And as soon as you add that particular caveat or that particular requirement, the answers that they are coming up with are questionable whether that will really bring true SDN value proposition to the end customers or not. So we'll see. But in some sense, they're synergistic, or they are part of the same larger movement, that we want to build our infrastructure using these kinds of building blocks rather than closed, proprietary, vertically integrated boxes.